here we have a spray drying unit for sale. This fan over here pulls air through the system. Air comes up here through a furnace, heats it up. Your slurry is introduced up here and dries as it comes down. We have water vapor and your powder coming down here up to your cyclone. This cyclone will separate the air from the solids. The solids will drop down this tube here, and the air is exhausted through the fan and then out through the stack. Right now we're running about 45 liters per hour, and the burner's at about 45% capacity. This thing is tuned pretty well. You see our set point is at 120°C, and our process temperature is at 119. That could be changed over here. So it's an automatic mode where the PID controller will tune the burner to your desired output temperature, which is sensed right here with this RTD, this guy. There's also an inlet temperature gauge up here at the top, downstream of the furnace. Those variables can be displayed down here at the bottom. So our inlet temperature is 423 Celsius, and that's off of this RTD up here. And the one I just showed you is displayed here, and that's what your set point is right there. You could come in here and change the value for these. If I want to do a set point configure, I can come in and change these values to whatever I want. We also have air hammers on the system. There's a total of 3. Watch your ears. So those are all functioning. There is trending data. It takes a while for the screen to populate, but it'll start plotting your different variables: inlet temperature, out, flow, and differential pressure over the cyclone. We also have tuning parameters for the PID controller, as well as some interlocks for the slurry pump. Typically our process slurry will come through this pipe. We have a 3-way valve, so we can either feed water in this way or our slurry that way. Comes up to a diaphragm pump over there, which is controlled by the dryer's PLC. It controls this solenoid valve. Here's a little regulator water separator. So we have plant air coming in. The solenoid is controlled by the PLC, and that drives this pump. We have this bypass loop, which will allow flow back to the holding tanks over slurry. Strainer basket. This is a Foxborough magnetic flow meter. Pressure gauge, flow meter. We have this that goes to dump for cleaning purposes, and this valve will send our slurry up to the top over here. This is the spray nozzle air. So we have plant air coming into this regulator, water separator here, and this solenoid is controlled by the spray dryer's PLC. And last is the air hammers. So plant air comes in here, regulator, water separator, and the solenoid valve for the air hammers.